Okay, so today on Flipping Out, I want to talk about a deal just real quick that we're working on right now. It is a deal that has probate involved, right? So that means somebody passed away, got caught in the legal system, and now a court has to decide what's going to happen with the property. So what happened here is real simple. They've got three properties. It's kind of complicated because there's three properties. One has a lien, two has a lien, and the third has a really small lien, right? We have to do the purchase so that we're only financing one of the three properties. The other two have to be paid off, but it can only show that we're financing one. I'm not going to get into too many details because I guarantee if I keep going, you're going to be completely lost. In the end, we're only paying off one property, but there's three involved. So when we pay that one off, they get the other two, even though they're all in the contract. So the way it was written and the way the court said it needed to be done made this incredibly complicated. So we tried to simplify it. But what happened is the contract was originally written wrong. So we've had to make multiple addendums. So here we are on signing day, which is today, and we have to add one more addendum to the contract to make sure that we can close this file. And the people get the loan, they get the properties, and everything is honky-dory. So in this addendum, we have to wrap up the deal, pay off the one. It cannot be $1 over what is owed, okay, which is crazy. And then after it wraps up, they have to close the trust that it's in all at the same time. And only the wife can get the property. The husband can't be on this at all, at least not at this point. So we had him on the loan. We ended up having to take him off the loan because the way the contract is written by the court's instructions, and the contract was unclear, so we've had to add addendums. Now, normally, because I'm a broker, I would represent the client, I would write this contract for them. But because I didn't do that, and I didn't represent the client, we're only doing the financing for the loan, I couldn't then add and write the addendum for him. I could only tell him what it needed to say. So he has to write it, escrow has to write it, somebody has to do it, then they have to get it all signed. So they're trying to get all this done today. So just a little word of advice. If you're doing something with probate, make sure that whatever you're doing follows to the letter the instructions that the court has given you, because if you don't do that, you can open yourself up to a massive amount of liability. In this case, one of the liabilities could be that the brother, who is also part of the probate, could come back later and sue you because you didn't follow the instructions, and likely win because you didn't follow the instructions the court gave you, so he could come back and sue them. Another thing that could happen is the court would just reject the entire deal because you didn't follow their instructions. A third thing that could happen would be, and this is not a good one on my end, is that my investor, okay, would possibly end up having a note on the property that is non-enforceable. And that's not a good look because I'm supposed to look out for them. So if that is non-enforceable and they can't collect on that loan that they made to that client, then they just lost their money, whatever it is. Doesn't matter how many zeros are in it. So you have to follow the rules. Make sure you pay attention to what the court documents say. If you're not sure, clarify it. And happy hunting. Good luck with those probate deals. Talk to you soon.